Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Xyphien. Let me go ahead and explain this game I'm developing. This game is based around an old game I played back in the 2000s called Tactics Arena. This game was similar to chess, however, you had different classes, moves, and things you can do. My game is called DarkHex Dungeon and will play similar to that game, but it'll be a board game. You will have a game that's 6 versus 6 or 6 creatures versus a boss depending on how you play, either solo or versus. Each creature is unique. Some you will have multiples of on the map, and others you can only have one. That'll be depicted on the card itself. We'll get into that later. These creatures range from common to legendary and can be either bought individually, or for significantly cheaper, you can buy a random creature. Each creature will come with a card that explains what the creature does, as well as how many you can have on the map of that creature. On top of that, if you turn the creature over, you will have a barcode on the base, which you can then scan and have your card actually show up on your phone. This way, if you ever lose your card, or if you simply just want to use the phone instead of having a physical card, that is an option for you. The game will be turn-based, and the first player will get to move a creature, attack with the creature, as well as rotate a creature. They do not have to move, attack, and rotate the same creature if they do not want to. They can move their archer, attack with the mage, and then rotate with the knight. The reason why is the game is highly strategic. As mentioned earlier, the game is similar to chess. The difference is there's more to this game. Creatures have defense, and the sides of them they can actually block from are listed on the card itself. If something attacks in their defensive spots, they roll a 1d4 die. If they roll a 3 or 4, the attack is blocked. So rotation of each model can literally be the life and death of a creature. This game is over once all creatures on an opponent's side of the field is destroyed. We're focusing on 2 main versions of the game. Those 2 versions are tournament mode and single player mode. Off the bat, we will have a competitive focused game, and I'm planning on giving out rewards to anyone who actually hosts tournaments at their local game store, as well as if they meet all the requirements. Records, uploads to YouTube, and then reaches out to us, then we will actually give out rewards to the winners. I'm personally still working on the model for this, but as of now, my game plan is to give out the top 3 winners of a tournament with at least 12 participants some models of the game. These will depend on how large the tournaments are. The larger the tournament, the better the prize. For example, if you have a really large tournament, the winner will be able to choose any model they want from common to legendary if they win. There will also be a focus on solo mode, in which you can battle a boss monster / model. The reason behind developing and focusing on a solo game mode is simple. You may not be able to find someone to play with at all times of the day. On top of that, the fact that people tend to hate trying out new builds on someone and then getting smoked because of it is really high. So the solo game mode will allow you to play with yourself if you don't have anyone else to play with at the time. On top of that, you can try out new builds and test them out on the boss itself. If this sounds interesting to you, then make sure to join my community. The link will be in the description below to get all the latest information on it. I will be hosting a Kickstarter once I get the prototype out there, both for Tabletop Simulator as well as the physical version. So once again, check out the community. The link will be in the description below.